Hi, my name is Jenny Granger, and it's I think the 28th of December today as I'm recording this. It all becomes a bit blurry at this time of the year, doesn't it? All the dates. And this is part of a series of social media posts and videos that I'm doing to support you in intentionally navigating the end of 2025 into 2026 so that you can create and allow a gentler year in 2026. I'm recording this in the garden of our sweet little home here in the Dordogne area of southwest France. And I'm drinking some herbs from the garden, which I just picked, and sitting underneath beautiful midwinter sunshine. It's actually very warm. I'm probably too warm with this jumper on, and I'm just reflecting on one of the things that has been really, really transformative in my life. One of the tools which was given to me about 15 years ago by a guy called Michael Lozier. And I wanted to share that with you today because this life that I'm living right now is a direct result of that. And it's such a simple practice, such a simple thing to do, and such a powerful thing to do at this time of the year, just as we're leaving one year and moving into another year, if you do want to create some positive change next year. It's called clarity through contrast. And it goes like this: when you know what you don't want, you know what you do want. However, so many of us spend all our time focusing on what we don't want. I'm sure if I asked you right now, what are you not happy with in your life? You could give me a long list of the things that you're not happy with, the relationships, maybe your work, maybe your health, your body, your financial situation. And probably, as I used to do, you spend quite a lot of time focusing, talking about the things that you're not happy with. So, for example, if you're not happy about your work, you probably talk to your partner if you have one, your friends, your family. You probably journal a lot and spend a lot of time thinking about the thing that you're not happy with, that you don't like. So, that is the contrast. And there is so much wisdom to be gained from knowing what you don't want in life. And as I say, this life that I'm living here is a direct result of that. So I'm going to try and find a video which Owen, my partner, and I recorded 9 years ago when we first came to the Dordogne on a house sitting assignment. And it's a video of us talking about the life that we would love to live and why we would like to live that. And we're living it now. And a big part of that was through knowing what we didn't want. So we were living in Northern Ireland at the time, and we were both spending quite a lot of time moaning about the weather, about the climate, about the fact that we couldn't be outdoors very often. We had created a beautiful patio seating area at the back of the house. And in the year after we built it, we probably sat out about 6 evenings because it was so cold and wet the rest of the time. So when we came to the Dordogne, we realized, we know what we don't want. We don't want to be cooped up indoors the whole time. What we do want is we want a more outdoors lifestyle. We want to be able to sit out here middle of December, have some lunch out in the garden and sit and read a book or garden or walk or whatever. So that helped us to get really clear on what it was that we wanted. And then when Brexit happened and we realized we didn't want to be part of the UK, what we did want was to be part of Europe, stay part of Europe. Then we put the house on the market, and it was very clear to us that we weren't meant to stay in Ireland, and we were moving further south, a little bit more towards the sun. And here we are, living our dream life. So this is just a really practical and useful tool. So the way I use this is I get a piece of paper. On one side, I draw a line down the middle of it. On one side of the page, on the left hand side, I write the words, things I don't like or don't want, and on the right hand side, I write the words, things I do like or don't want. And then I start a list of the things that I don't want. So this is a good time of year to do this. You could do this looking back at 2025 or where you are right now. You know, what do you know that you don't want or don't like about your life right now or haven't liked about 2025? And once you've got your list, then basically you look along and you say, okay, what I don't want, I don't like feeling so unfulfilled in my job. Okay, so what I want is a fulfilling job. I don't like having financial constraints. Okay, what I want is more financial abundance, more prosperity. I'm not happy with my weight. I don't like the way, I don't like the way my body looks, so I'm not happy with my weight. So what do I want? I want to feel comfortable and in my skin, or I want to feel sexy, or I want to feel healthy and vibrant. So knowing what you don't want really helps you know what you don't want. Once you've got your list of things you do want, then what you need to do is you need to pivot your attention onto that. And what I mean by that is stop talking about what you don't want. Stop thinking about it. Stop obsessing about it. Stop writing about it. Only focus on what you do want. Talk to your people, your support team. I'm going to put up another video over the next few days about your support team and the importance of that. Talk to them about what it is you want. Everything that you're living right now is as a direct result of the choices you've made, the beliefs you have, and the choices you've made in the past. So essentially what you're living right now is old news. What you can start doing today by pivoting your attention onto what you want is start to create the life that you want by using this very, very simple tool. This is a manifestation of all the things that I didn't want in my life. I didn't want busyness and craziness and too many people and light pollution and noise pollution. I wanted a very peaceful, simple little life in the countryside, in a beautiful climate where I could get grow fresh organic vegetables, go to the farmer's market, just live with the seasons. That was my dream. It's not necessarily your dream, but that was my dream. And that's what I was focusing on, and that's what has manifested. So I hope this helps, and I hope it inspires you. If it does, please share it with someone else who you think might benefit from it. And also just to say that throughout January, I'm offering one-off clarity sessions. These are 90-minute sessions with me via Zoom to help you get really clear on what it is you want from the year ahead. And also on the 10th of January, I'm starting a 12-month journey for a group of only 8 women. It's called Reset. And it's a perfect opportunity to work with me over a 12-month period with the support of a group of beautiful women who are all wanting to live more intentionally in the year ahead. So links are all down below, and I hope this has helped, and enjoy your dreaming, enjoy your visioning, and I look forward to hearing from you in the comments box.